amigas y amigos de Trail Running Review, estamos aquí en la feria de Chamonix en UTMB y estoy con el cofundador de Altra, Brian Beckstead, que nos va a contar un poco sobre la historia de la marca y también le quería preguntar un poco sobre el conteo que hemos realizado de UTMB del año pasado y cómo como marca joven han llegado hasta la cuarta posición. Veremos este 2023 en qué posición quedan. So Brian, I was saying, you know, we're going to talk a little bit of about the history of Altra, and then after that, I want to talk to you about you know how you guys grow up really fast to get in the fourth place at UTMB in the long distance. So, and we'll see in this 2023, but pretty excited. So, Altra, a really different kind of philosophy, a different kind of brand. How did it start?
I mean, we started in the back room of a running store. I mean, Golden and I, my partner Golden Harper and I, we were in the back room of a running store. We came from Run Specialty, right? We ran in high school, we ran in college, and you know, after looking at selling all the other brands, we just thought, man, there's got to be a different way. There's got to be a better way, a way that's more natural. And I think that's really what inspired us. Is the zero drop. You get out of bed every morning, your zero drop. You know, letting your toes splay. We think is just healthy. And so we actually gave our ideas to other footwear brands for free and said, would you make us this shoe? We work retail, make us this shoe. And they said no. And so we decided to do it ourselves. And it's been great. I mean, we launched the brand. We decided to start the brand in 2009, and then we launched in 2011. So what
was the first model of Altra?
The first model was a road shoe called the Instinct.
And
then we followed it closely with the Lone Peak. And the Lone Peak's kind of our flagship shoe, right? And yeah, that was 12 years ago, and we've just been growing fast. So.
Bueno, Brian, que básicamente lo que nos dice es que empezaron Golden con Brian, empezaron como en la parte trasera de una tienda, si no recuerdo mal su padre o el padre de Golden tenía una tienda, y empezaron en la parte de atrás básicamente por un problema que se encontraban en una realidad, ¿no? Querían algo más natural de las zapatillas que veían en la actualidad que se vendían en el mercado y dijeron, oye, pero si te levantas con el pie y es drop cero, ¿por qué no hacer algo con drop cero? Y básicamente empezaron con esa idea, la intentaron vender a las marcas o proponer a las marcas y las marcas no les hicieron caso, así que empezaron ellos con el proyecto y hasta día de hoy trabajando con este tipo de zapatillas. Obviamente lo que ha crecido esto es alucinante. Su primer modelo, Instinct, y luego en el trail, la Lone Peak, and I know the Lone Peak, it was, you were kind of and Golden, probably the testers of the shoe. I actually saw some pictures from your social media, even with the first model, you ran an ultra with that. And I don't know, so how does it feel? I'm trying to understand, how does it feel to make a shoe, right? Like Long Peak, and then you run an ultra and you say like, man, this is gonna work.
Oh, it's one of the most amazing experiences of my life. You know, I mean, I mortgaged my dad's house literally for the prototypes to get the Lone Peak, the first Lone Peak, and being able to run Wasatch 100 in a prototype shoe that I created, and just taking 3 hours off my time, no blisters, feeling good. I mean, it was a very special moment, realizing that Ultra was going to make it, and we were going to make a difference in the running world. Like, I just knew after that experience that Ultra was going to be huge. And now here we are 12 years later, and to see it everywhere, it's awesome. It's super cool. And I'm really proud of that. I mean, we worked hard. We worked hard, but it was super cool.
I know that. Brian nos dice que los primeros prototipos de las Lone Peak justamente fue, Brian la probó en una carrera de 100 kilómetros y fue en ese momento cuando se dio cuenta de esto va a funcionar, esta marca propone cosas distintas y esto va a funcionar. De hecho nos dice que incluso hipotecó la casa de su padre para tirar adelante el proyecto, es decir, obviamente estas cosas no pasan por casualidad, hay que trabajar y hay que trabajar duro. So Brian, let's talk about, you know, we do this counting every year in UTMB, Zegam and stuff. And, you know, I think it was in 2021, Altra was 5th at that time. Then 2022, it's 4th.
Barely 4th.
4th, so close. There is a huge fight between, I think it's Brooks, La Sportiva, and the other brands. On top, the number 2 is Salomon and EOCA, okay? But what do you think is the key of this, you know, young brand growing up this fast? What's the key?
Well, I think our concepts just work, you know, I mean, we're different, and then we're continuing to innovate. I think having the Mont Blanc, you know, as a shoe, and then doing the Mont Blanc BOA, you know, this technology and that our commitment to trail, I think, makes the difference. We're authentic as a brand. We have unique technologies that work, and we're continuing to change and evolve and to push the limits of what you can do in terms of footwear. So I think that, this year we expect to be third, on the UTMB list, and hopefully in a couple years we want to be second. We're hungry. We want more. We love what Altra is doing for people's feet, and we expect more and more people to learn about Altra. A lot of people in the world still don't know about Altra as much, and so as we grow, we're just going to keep on growing.
Básicamente nos dice que la clave de pasar de quintos en 2021, que ya era una muy buena posición, a cuartos en 2022, veremos en 2023, pero quieren luchar por la tercera y por la segunda plaza, ofreciendo lo que ofrecen, filosofía distinta, haciendo cosas distintas, con valores distintos, que parece que la gente además fideliza mucho con este tipo de zapatillas. I think, Altra is the brand that when you try it out the first time, you hate it or you love it. Yeah. And if you love it, you keep it. You don't change brands because it's different. Yeah. So what are you guys doing in Altra? What can we expect in the future from you guys?
I think we're going to continue to innovate. Here we're at UTMB, and a good portion of our athletes are running in a prototype, the Mont Blanc Carbon. That comes out early next year.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so we've got that coming over. We just had a 4th place. Yep. Mont Blanc, that's the Mont Blanc, but then we've got a carbon version coming out next year. We've got the BOA version now, so we are always prototyping for the future, and I think we're using our elite athletes to continue to help innovate our products, and I think you're going to see more of that. You're going to see some really new products that I can't talk about yet that we have coming out. You're going to see us, we have a new TIMP 5 coming out next year with Vibram. We've got a lot of great technologies coming out, and we're just continuing to get better and better. So, I'm really excited about the future.
Bueno, le he preguntado qué esperaremos de Altra de cara al futuro y nos ha dicho que sin duda nuevas tecnologías, probar prototipos a través de sus atletas, cosas nuevas. De hecho nos ha dicho que veremos en breve una Mont Blanc con placa de carbono, así que creo que será interesante y va en la tendencia que vemos en las marcas de trail, y luego que nos ha dejado caer que hay una Steam por ahí 5 con Vibram, así que tendremos la oportunidad de ver novedades. So Brian, last question. A lot of audience ask when we talk about Altra, they ask us, do you think they are going to change the drop zero in the future? Can you answer that question?
I think that we've had that question a lot. Lots of questions.
I guess.
And so I think that right now, we do have our zero drop collection, and I think in the near future there might be some expansions. But I think one thing that Altra believes in, and our purpose, is to allow people to move naturally. So I think you're always going to see that foot-shaped toe box. You're always going to see zero-drop products from Altra because, we want people to run natural. We want people to get out, let those toes splay, and be able to move as naturally as possible.
Bueno, le he preguntado la típica pregunta que nos hacéis. ¿Cambiarán o no cambiarán de drop cero? ¿Pasarán a otro drop en un futuro? Lo ha dejado con pregunta abierta, a lo mejor veremos algunas cosas con algo más de drop de cara al futuro, pero que siempre van a mantener la esencia del drop cero, el tener espacio en la zona delantera de los dedos para que podamos correr de manera natural, y esto es lo que esperaremos de Altra en un futuro. Thank you so much, Brian. It's always a pleasure to speak with you.
Yeah, thank you. I love it. Appreciate it.